Right, guys, while I am out in Australia being Tarzan, the least that you guys could do is buy some tickets to my XXX-Mas Special at Wembley. This is the only time you're going to be able to see me when I get back this year. And I will be a skinny legend, so you want to see that in person. So buy tickets now. Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. Today, we have got the Charlotte Dawson on the pod.
Woo!
And for anyone that's listening on audio, go on YouTube now and look at what Charlotte's wearing.
This is
Matching
actually
that.
this actually is a bit basic for me.
Okay. Me that only wears this every day. Yeah.
I brought full on sequins.
I'm expecting ball gown.
Yeah.
Come on.
But then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna try and be classy, not trashy. You know what I mean? And I wanted to match the set.
And you have.
Yeah, that was the whole
Sometimes
thing.
it angers me that people will come in like all black and I'm like, read the room.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
Yeah,
me.
read the fucking room.
I like to match the room. Like
done
I said to you before at weddings, I get there and I'm matching the decor. It's meant to be.
It's meant you.
I
don't know what the word is.
Yeah, I can feel it in my tits.
In the titties. If I had tits, I would also feel it in my tits, and that's one.
Have a bit of these. You might get a bit of milk in them.
I always say that. I always go milky mummy, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "No, you're right. What am I doing?" Sorry.
Milky mummy.
You never say that.
No, I've never.
Next time you're in the bedroom.
No, I just call them udders. So I just get the udders milked. They milk me dry,
No,
honestly.
I'm going to give you some advice now. Next time you're in that bedroom, you fucking go in there and go, "You call me Milky Mummy." And I'm telling you, it'll work wonders for you. Yeah, let me know how it goes.
I will let you know how it goes.
Thank you. Okay.
Another baby on the way.
It worked too well. I want to go back to the start, right? And you did a show that is my idea of hell. So I need all your info on this. X on the beach.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, the anxiety, I would be hospitalised.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Okay.
I'll start from when I actually got to Thailand, right? So obviously it was in Thailand, so I was like,
the
very
budget was
bougie.
big, yeah.
Yeah, the budget was big for that one.
Mallorca for the rest of the seasons. That's fine, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thailand, I was like, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm doing
of course
it.
you
I mean,
are.
free holiday, I'm bloody going. But I'm not the typical, like, the unreal body girls. You know, I'm a curvy girl.
Come on.
I'm a curvy bird, right? So I was a bit nervous and stuff, but I'd obviously got in shape and stuff. And then when they were doing all the thing coming out the sea, I was like, nah, I want to do something else, me. I want to pour Prosecco on my tits.
Yes. Yes. That's how I enter a room normally, so I can appreciate that. Yeah.
On the mummy milkers. So I was like, I need like a big entrance. I like to make an entrance. You know what I mean? I want people to know I've arrived. I mean, you can hear me, for fuck's sake. Fucking foghorn. But yeah, I was like, pouring the Prosecco on my tits. Like, where's the glass going to come from in this sea? I went, I don't care.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. Oh God, I think I need a drink for this. I can't. I'm really going back in time. I want to press for Prosecco.
Press for Prosecco.
Oh man, press for no Prosecco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, we were friends anyway, so it was great. It was like a really big, like warm.
Did he know you were coming on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Right.
Because it's a bit like that, you know. It's obviously my ex. I was with someone for 7 years before that.
Too long.
Yeah, far too long.
Christ.
And he was in the army and we were like proper together, and then but we were really on and off. And I was obviously panicking he was going to come on, and he did come on.
Him in his army gear coming out of the water. Nice. Marines.
Yeah, in the
I like
Marine.
that. Yeah.
Oh, and then I was just like, oh no. And anyway, they kept putting him off, right? So obviously I was making a right, showing myself.
Yeah.
I was fucking it up every bloody day. Do you know what I mean? And I think they were loving it. You know,
yeah,
they were loving it. So they kept him off for as long as possible. So then he came on like more or less right at the end, and then it was like fireworks. Then I was like, I promise I've not done anything. Got back to the villa, and then bear.
Yeah, vicious. Yeah.
Yeah, he basically told him everything that I'd done.
Course,
So so obviously that was an absolute nightmare. So then we obviously we got back together on the show, And then when we got home, he thought he was going to be like an A-list celebrity. Got a modelling career, got a modelling agent, got an agent, started doing like modelling photos. I was like, wow, you're going to get a really like rude awakening soon, mate.
As well.
Yeah, really icky.
I'm imagining him in like a tartan shirt, unbuttoned, on like a stool. That's what I'm like imagining, like a low budget.
Awful. So yeah, obviously, you know, we called it a day after that. I went to Ibiza, fucked my life up, as always. And then I got back and then I met Matt.
That is a stroke of luck as well, by the way, because after that, I bet you were like, there's no good
Oh my
men
God,
out
I
there.
literally was on the floor, like screaming, like you with my mate, like, oh, fucking done up, my life's a shit show. It was awful. Like, when I think back, because I always used to lose my passport in Ibiza, so I was stuck in Ibiza, which it's amazing to be stuck there, but it was not when you really, you know, in a bad way.
Yeah, it makes it worse.
Yeah. So I needed to get back and sort my life out. And I actually came home from Ibiza that time and I was coming up the drive and my mum didn't even know it was me. I looked like that bad. I looked that bad.
Oh my God.
I looked like full on Hagrid, but skinny Hagrid.
Come on.
Yeah.
That.
I'm like
Ozempic Hagrid. Yeah, I love that.
Everyone's on that Ozempic.
I keep having convos about this on the pod. I swear to God, I'm not on it. But
No, you're just naturally sexy and skinny.
It's just grains of leaves that I eat. It's just awful. It's awful.
Mine's all the chips and gravy, as you can tell.
That's the thing. Is it a northern thing, chips and gravy?
Yeah.
What is it? What?
You don't have it down here,
curry
do you, in the
sauce.
chippies?
It's the curry sauce that we have down here.
Oh, it's not.
No,
for me,
I'm not
that.
partial to a curry sauce either.
Do you like gravy?
Do I like gravy? I like it like tar.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I love it really thick.
Resurface the roads with my
hate
gravy.
when it's thin.
It's wrong. My mum,
wrong.
no offence, mum, she's not watching. She does it like water, and I just think you might as well have pissed on the plate.
That's what I mean. I hate when you go to
disgusting.
KF and you get the thin gravy.
Oh my God.
nothing worse.
Although, you know, KFC, apparently their gravy is, I don't know why we've got onto this, but their gravy is like the fat.
It's ADHD.
Yeah, we'll get onto proper topics in a minute. It's like the fat drained from all the.
Yeah, I know. I've seen all
And
this.
now I can't. I still eat it.
But
But I don't know why. I went to lie as well. I was like, I never eat that now.
I know.
I do.
That's what I've heard. It's like, what was it? That they have like a chicken farm.
Oh my God.
And they all run around like, oh no, I can't think about it, but I still love
what
it.
I sometimes see for you, I feel like you're so wholesome, like online. You're just like such a. I feel like I can see you like on a farm, few like pigs and chickens.
Well, I did celebs on the
Yes,
farm.
and well, I mean, that could have been your intro there into that. I don't know if you warmed to it straight away. No.
I mean, when I arrived on the farm, I was getting stuck in the bloody mud. I had my massive lubes on.
I can't.
Oh, actually, no. Megan had her lubes on. I had my Primark specials on. Because I was like the Primark one. She was the Selfridges.
Come on.
And we shared the caravan together, and it was just hilarious. So we arrived like full glam, curly blow, feathers, sparkles. And we were like, I just had the best time ever. I loved it. I was actually the last girl standing.
Of course you were. I'd love that. I'm
had a ginger pig. I've still got a ginger fucking pig. Yeah, I've got 3 ginger pigs at home.
What's
I've got
happening?
Noah, Jude, and Matt.
I was like, I didn't do my research. You have pigs? Shit. No, that's like I see you as like a Mrs. Hinch wholesome farm.
I'm definitely not the cleaner like Mrs. Hinch.
Sometimes I look at people that are like, my girlfriend's like this. She will get angry until she cleans, and then she's like, "Oh, I feel really good now." After I clean, I think, "Fucking hell, I need a week off."
Eating makes me happy.
Yeah,
I just want to watch a film, like, even though I don't watch film, I'm on my phone. Scrolling. I'm scrolling.
Yeah,
I just like background music.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on now? Yeah, cool.
And I'm just eating just chips and gravy make me so happy.
Is that your favourite food?
It's just my favourite thing in the whole world.
Death row meal, starter, main, dessert,
yeah, 100%. Right,
go. Just all, I was going to say all chips and gravy.
Oh God, garlic mushrooms.
Oh
yeah, garlic king prawns. I've got a bit bougie there.
Goodness me, the guards smelling your breath after that. They'll be like, send her to the chair now. It's too much going on.
And then obviously it's got to be I might go cheese, chips and gravy.
Yeah.
On way out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. You might as well.
And then for my dessert, don't know, ginger pig.
You've sold it to me. You've charmed me.
With a bit of ice cream.
Yeah, that's a solid death row meal.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Sticky
Anyway.
toffee pudding, really. Not
okay.
I like a bit of sticky. No, it's a bit too much sometimes. I'll tell you what I love.
Okay.
Crumble with loads of custard. No
What
apple.
kind of crumble? Oh, just literal crumble.
I want crumble.
Do you know what? Sometimes the apple's too much for me and the texture's too much.
don't
And I would
like
prefer
it.
just the crumble.
I love crumble. When you go out for a meal and you say, I want apple crumble, it comes with loads of fucking apple. It really pisses me off.
Yeah.
I say I want more crumble.
Yeah, of course.
No, it just comes like that, love. Well, I want more fucking crumble. Go and get me some chuffing crumble.
Yeah, exactly. Chuffing,
know what
is that a northern thing? Chuffing?
Yeah, it's just, I feel like I've got my own dictionary, Dawson's dictionary.
I like it.
I've got come here, you.
Yeah.
I'm here, you.
Okay. Yeah. I was a bit scared because you did that straight to me.
Look to you, right? That used to be my chat out line back in the day. Imagine that now. Fucking hell.
Oh,
But I think I used to do it a little bit more sexier,
Yeah,
maybe.
of course.
Like, come here, you.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a bit better.
Yeah.
Chuff off.
Like fuck
Like
off.
fuck
yeah,
off.
Chuff
Chuff off.
Yeah.
Chuffing hell. Is your hair permed and actually curly?
Oh. Is your hair permed or naturally curly for anyone that has hard of
What
hearing?
else is my ones? I forgot.
No, but it sounds good because of your accent. Like if I went, oh, chuff off, they'd be
I
like,
like it with yours.
okay.
Yeah. I'm so northern though.
Yeah, but I feel like northern accents make everything sound more fun.
Yeah.
Like I think we sound a bit like.
Oh, I love a bit of, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. That I'm doing Amy Charles.
really
I
good.
always just go into Amy. I had
It's
Amy on my
easy, Jan.
podcast the other week and
She's
I
so
love
iconic.
Amy. So obviously we used to get like, everyone said we used to be like twins.
I see
That
this.
we look like each
yeah.
other. Like, Hun sent honey, I'm good. Like, come to my son, I'll sort you out. Give free pajamas with some Hun sent honey, my good. She's fine with me doing it. She likes me doing it.
Her
because
emailing in.
I know,
Can you remove
yeah.
that?
I know,
Yeah.
But when I did it, she was like, yeah, you're actually really good at it. I was like, because I hate when people like take you off because if
Yeah.
you don't like it, it's fucking annoying, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I hear that.
Do you know what I
But
mean?
she enjoys it.
She enjoys it.
I love Amy Child. She's an icon too.
I love her.
What a woman.
I know.
I'm going to go back onto your shows now. I don't know where we've just gone, but I enjoyed every moment of that. Celebs Go
I
Dating.
love it. Yeah.
You did Celebs Go Dating.
Yeah.
Again, a terrifying one.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
would you say you are on dates? Obviously, pre-relationship.
Just me.
Brilliant.
I was going to say, what was I going to say then? I was going to say, I'm really open and I open my legs, but I don't mean that on the first date, I promise, okay?
I wouldn't judge even if you did.
Yeah, maybe with Matthew I did. It wasn't even a date either, it was just a... I actually said to him this. I'll go back to the show in a minute.
Okay.
When I first met Matthew, I met him at a wedding. He always like say Tinder, but well, definitely wasn't. We actually met at our wedding. Not our wedding. Our wedding. Our wedding.
Say, that's a lot.
Our friend's wedding. And he actually kissed my friend before me.
Stop it.
But she was just trying him out.
I'd bring
before
that
me.
up every week.
I know. Well, she was just trying him out for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's what I mean. We all got in the toilet after. We didn't have a three-way kiss. We were just discussing what had gone on. But she was a good friend. She was like, I was just trying him out for you, and he's perfect for you, not for me.
Yeah,
I was
fine.
like, fabulous. So that kind of settled it. So then obviously we, as the night went on, we got a bit more like, come here, you.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming.
And then my mum was there as well. My mum really loved him, and so they got on. Maybe a bit different now. I'm joking. But yeah, so then after that, we ended up obviously getting in the room together. We got in the hot tub together.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and then everyone started coming in.
Oh,
then.
like swingers.
So he was like, right, if you don't get out of this hot tub now, then I'll never see you again. So I was like, oh, I'm fucking coming.
I'm there.
I was like, I'm fucking there. So someone speaks to me like that, I'm fucking there. Do you know what I mean? So I got out and ended up with him anyway. We were just like having a bit of a chat, like pillow talk, but pissed. Because I was like, I'm not sleeping with you. So
Yeah.
if I sleep with you, then I won't end up waking up with you because I'm going to, if I do shag you, like, I'll be gone.
I'm off.
Like
Yeah.
thinking, well, because I'm going to look like an actual drowned rat in the morning because I'm full on wet hair.
Yeah.
I've got like my full black eyes, you know,
Goodness
from
me.
mascara.
Yeah, too.
Like, he's not seeing me in the morning.
No,
Like a
no.
fucking thumb. So anyway, I obviously did the deed. Of course
Yeah,
I
come
fucking
on.
did.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
It's easily done.
Oh no, it's so hard, isn't it, when you're in that moment with the Prosecco and shit. So after that, obviously, I didn't wake up with him because obviously I'd gone.
Yeah.
I was like that duck from Aristocats, the drunk duck. Was the drunk swan.
That is such a niche reference, but I really like that.
The drunk swan walking home. I always
The
imagine
guy
myself.
swan.
Yeah. I always
incredible.
imagine myself, like, because it was a bit like that on the, it was like in the countryside.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, where were we? Celebs go dating. Celebs go dating.
Yeah, how are you like on, well, you said you're quite open on dates, but I sometimes feel like I'm the same. I'm quite open, but it can sometimes scare people off.
Yeah, with probably my eating, to be honest.
Oh.
I'm not afraid to, like, you know, scoff my face and shit. I'm not
Too
one of them
right.
really classy, I'm classy gals. I mean, I am classy, not trashy. But
It's in different ways.
Yeah, in different ways. I mean, if people don't like you on the, like, I'm just going to be me. And if they don't like me, then chuff off.
And I feel like it's best to get everything out on the first date.
Definitely.
Than, I say this, I was a shell of a woman on our first date. I was acting as if my shit doesn't stink.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
hi,
yeah.
you're right. And like
I
sat
love
up
that.
straight, like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like 3 months in, I'm hunched over.
Oh, yeah,
like,
farting
hairing about-
away.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of
Farting my
course.
farts off. But
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Like
it's good to
firework
celebrate.
farts. We have competitions.
Guy Fawkes night every night as well. It's vicious.
But I think you've got to be like that in a relationship. My dad used to say to my mum, a family that fart together stay together.
Oh, that's a nice saying.
I think it's true, mate.
So you farter for like straight away.
Well, no, I didn't,
Cock
to
a
be
leg.
fair, because Matt kept saying to me, oh, I don't really like girls that do that. You know what they're like?
Yeah, yeah.
And like, I actually used to dig my bunions in the carpet so he wouldn't see my bunions. And then he kept saying,
Thank
Charlotte,
God he
I've
had
seen him."
carpet. Yeah.
Yeah, thank God he had carpet.
Wooden flooring, he'd be fat. Yeah.
Can you imagine? Oh my God. So yeah, thank God he had carpet. But he was like, I've seen them. It's fine. I like them. I was like, because you've got to accept my bunions.
Of course.
Because they're called Barry and Bill. They're a part of me
Barry
now.
and Bill, the Bunions.
Yeah,
I enjoy
Barry's
that.
really shy. Bill's fucking well confident. He's a bruiser. But yeah, Celebs Go Dating was probably one of my favourite shows. I loved it.
Really?
I loved it. It was fun, even though I blacked out on most of my dates. I can't really remember them. But I had a great time.
Do you get the fear when you get drunk and it's being filmed and then 6 months later it's on telly? Because
No.
if that was me, because I wake up with the
shit,
fear
yeah.
now, like, and no one's filming it, but it's just me going, you fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, I do and I don't, because obviously 6 months later, you don't know what situation you're in. Do you know what I mean? You might be in a
Yes,
situation.
so true.
and
So true.
And obviously, I wanted to get back with Matt when I was on Celebs Go Dating because I was loving life on it, but
Yeah.
you know, I was heartbroken as well.
Thinking about him.
Yeah, and it was like I was still trying to sort things, and he was like, "You're on a dating show." I was like, "You're on a fucking dating show around Manchester, mate, but it's not filmed." Do you know what I mean? I was like, we're basically
Yeah,
doing the
of
same
course.
thing, but mine's filmed.
Wow.
But I don't even like these guys. Say,
Them watching this like, oh,
yeah.
hey, that's fine.
But yeah, it was so fun, you know. Like I had such a laugh.
Do you know what I like on it is when everyone cries in the, because that would be me. As soon as someone
Yeah.
goes, "Are you okay?" I'd be like,
I know. Well,
No.
they get you though,
it's
don't
the
they?
intense looking.
And I feel like it's good to get it out as well, because I've got a lot, you know, about my dad and stuff, and like really trying to commit
Yeah.
that type of thing. So I think it was really good for me to speak about that. And it is,
Yeah.
the thing is, you're in that environment, like the intense and the, you know, they're really there for you as well, the agents and stuff. So
And I love a cry.
oh, I love a good
I
cry.
think happy, sad, nervous, I don't know any other
Yeah.
emotions. Crying is
Fuming.
the best thing ever.
Angry, that's
Yeah.
an emotion.
Oh.
That's an emotion.
Very much so. But yeah, I just love a cry. So I think on that
do.
show, it'd just be like, fuck it, I'm just going to go cry.
You've got to let it all hang out, literally.
Yeah. And I will. And I will do
And
that.
I did.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you know what I mean? I just was myself on it. And like, obviously I did blackout, which I probably...
No, but I enjoy that because I think it shows that you're human.
Yeah.
And who's not blacking out on a date?
Well, at least I was allowed drinks. Sex on the beach, you weren't even allowed drinks. I did black out once on there because I went on a date, and we ended up sneaking more drinks. But yeah, you're actually not allowed to drink that much. You know, like on Love Island.
Well, what explains the behaviour there then?
I've no idea. I know.
I thought they were just all pissed.
I know X on the beach is actually so much worse than Love Island, isn't it?
Yes, it's so much.
Is it still going X on the beach?
If it is, turn it off. It's enough now. Save the budget. Because who is watching X on the beach now? You did it in the fucking prime.
Oh, I did it in the prime, thank God.
Now...
I poured Prosecco on my tits. Come on, that's iconic, darling.
You can't beat it after that. What are you going to do then? Nothing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's insane. I love that, though. I think celebs go dating, so I really enjoy watching it. Rain or shine.
No, I really love that.
Do you still watch it or not really?
I've not. Gosh, I've got kids.
Let's go back to Matt.
Yes.
He proposed. Am I right in saying it was... I'm going to fuck this up. It was... What are the things called? What are they called, Molly?
My dad's statue.
He did it in front of the statue.
Yes.
That's really like you can't top that.
Well, I wanted to get engaged in Paris, right?
Okay.
When the Eiffel Tower was sparkling, very cliche.
Right. Have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower prior to that? And you still wanted to do it there?
Obviously, we've got Blackpool Tower that we could have probably just lit up with some flashes of the phones.
Bit of face app on it.
Yeah, bit of face app.
Yeah,
Jobs are good. And Kira app.
Yeah.
Remember that app? The sparkly app. I could have just done that, basically. But obviously, I said to him, I just love the Eiffel Tower. I love Paris. So obviously, when I first met him, I was like, this is what I want.
Right.
And then, obviously, the only way to top that was my dad's statue. And I never, ever thought I didn't even think.
I was going to say on your way there, and you were like, that's my dad's statue. Did you think maybe...
This wasn't right. So it was the gender reveal the next day. So I was a bit upset because basically I went to go and look at rings a few weeks before in Liverpool at this amazing jeweler. So we went to this place and they were like, and I actually picked this ring. And
Good choice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, my friend's got a bigger one.
Fucker. Yeah.
I'm like, hello? I need an upgrade, hon. I've been engaged for like 4 years. And still nothing's happening.
Had interest onto it. Yeah,
she's got like the same one but bigger rock. I'm like, fuck's sake, man. No, I'm not being like that, I promise.
You can.
Yeah. So what happened was we were obviously at the gender reveal and I was like, I really want him to propose at the gender reveal in front of all my family and friends. Like it would be really special. It was actually lockdown. It was the 30 in each room thing, right? So I had 30 in each room. Literally.
Oh, literally.
30 in
How do you
each.
know that many people? I'd be like 4 of us in a room.
Oh
like,
my God,
guess
my
what
parties, Grace, honestly, they're fucking crazy. I'm like, I've not invited that many people. There's just so many.
The whole house
I didn't realise they were going to come. Like, because I get nervous in case people aren't going to turn up.
Yeah.
So I over-invite, and that's my problem. And then I'm like, I need to invite him. I've not seen for like 10 years.
The bin man.
I feel like he's going to be upset that he's not had an invite, honest to God. So, yeah, we had the gender. So I was like, I really want to do it then. And then they said, we haven't got that ring in stock. Then we're not going to have it till Christmas. Obviously, they were lying because Matthew had already like organised that ring even before I picked it because he knew. I know. Okay. He has got good taste.
You're right.
He looks like Ken, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
yeah. He's got good taste.
Can't go wrong.
I'm like Cindy. Fuck's sake. So, yeah, we ended up getting to obviously we used to live in Lee near Manchester. Mm-hmm. And then we were going back to Lytham where I'm from. So we were doing all the gender reveal in Blackpool. So my dad's statue is in Lytham. So we were on our way to the hotel and I had a bit of a hair... something went wrong with my hair. So I went to get it sorted with the hairdressers. So my gay friend was doing my hair and we were like, oh, should we get a chippy and stuff? And he was like, Charlotte, you need to get back to the hotel because we were doing we were going to do like our own show about the baby. Right. So they were doing like a taster And they were like, you need to get back, like a trailer thing. So I was like, we need to get back. So I was like, right, I can't be arsed. I was like, should we just do it like later? And he was like, you need to get back now. I was like,
I bet he was stressed.
So I was like, I'm just gonna keep my pin curls in because like I'm only filming. It's only like a teaser thing or whatever. Anyway, I got back to the hotel. I was like, why do we have to go to my dad's statue? I was like, it's pissing it down. And they were like, but do you not want to tell him you're pregnant? I was like, oh, whatever, right? So I was a bit like, well, I'll just do that on my socials tomorrow.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? I'll tell him what I'm having tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So they were trying to get me there to the statue, and so they filmed the whole thing.
What hard work you were that day.
I was really hard work. I was really hard work, and he still didn't like slip up or anything. And then we got to the statue, finally got there in the end, because I was late we went to go out for a meal with all our family the night before. I was late for that, because obviously I was like, I just don't really get the point. Get there, and then obviously, I actually still never said yeah.
Oh, well... Well, did you not say yes?
Well, I was just so shocked.
Right, yeah, that's fair enough.
I was in complete shock.
But that's the best way, because if I clocked my engagement before it happened, I'd be so upset with myself.
Same.
I would be like...
Because I'm a bit like, I like to know what's going on, me.
Same.
I don't like surprises.
Oh my God, if someone goes, I've got a surprise for you, are you spiralling?
No, I'm really bad.
Same.
And say if I've got a surprise for you, right? So I would literally have to tell you. So my mum, I'm like, Mum, I've got a surprise for you. She's like, what? I'm like,
basically.
Yeah, just tell her. And she's like, Charlotte, that was meant to be a big surprise.
I can't, if I've got like a good present for someone, I'm like, do you want to know?
Do you want to know? I just feel like I need to get it out. I just
100%.
can't do that. I can't keep it in.
We could never be
So
stars.
that's why I'm so glad that he managed to keep that from me, because I was obviously well aware that I thought this ring wasn't ready till.
Oh yeah, when you saw the ring, were you like,
well, that's what I mean. And he was like, Charlotte, I've been organising this for months. So I was like, oh my God. And then obviously when I'd done the actual filming, they were like, you've got your own wedding show.
The only good thing about this whole situation is you can really get what you fucking want now. It's like, hen, do whatever. You can just be like, I'm going to have this.
Oh, 100%.
And you have absolutely no say. So that's incredible.
I know.
Yeah.
What is it like? Like, is it the same with like, what's it like being lesers?
Great. What's it like being lesers? It is sensational. I will never go back to men. I think, life changing. Have you never done anything with a girl ever?
No. I've kissed my friends when I was like 16, you know, like when we used to kiss each other.
Yeah. And just be like,
that used to be a thing, that, do you remember?
It did used to be a thing.
So weird, isn't it? Like full on neck each other on
I remember people would do it at school, and then the next day everyone would be like, did you see them doing that?
Yeah, like that Heaven Teen, when you used to go to some teen things, some teen nights.
I was never allowed to go to them, but all my friends were. They were like disco, what are those like Baddie rider shorts?
Hot pants, yeah. Moosed hair, white lips.
And it was rock
orange
hard.
Face.
Rock hard hair.
Rock hard hair.
Yeah.
Rah skirt.
When you were out clubbing teens, what was the vibe there? What was the fashion?
So I was literally rah skirts, little tiny like boob tube top, even though my belly was hanging over. I'd have like proper moosed hair, rock hard hair, white concealer lips, bright orange face, white neck.
Yeah.
I used to have sperm eyebrows.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to put slits in mine.
Goodness me.
Because like, they were really thin. Do you remember like it used to be really cool to have thin eyebrows?
Yeah.
Fabulous eyebrows.
Thank you.
Because mine are thin, you see, because I used to fucking
my
shave
mum's the
them
same. You know, my mum's eyebrows never came back.
Well, mine do, but they're a bit like, my mum's the same.
Yeah.
My mum is literally like,
Thank
she's
God
got
we're not part of that generation.
Bit.
We'd have been fucked.
I know.
Yeah.
But now, they're all like makeup artists. They're like
pisses
10.
me off about kids nowadays? When we were younger, we looked fucking horrific. And I don't mean that disrespectfully to you or to me.
Horrendous.
We look like shit.
I used to have a Playboy trackie with a bent ear. My mum used to get me a fake Playboy trackie.
Awful,
walk around
vicious. The shit we used to wear, I just think, who the fuck thought that looked good?
I know.
Kids nowadays looking like Victoria's Secret models.
I know.
They don't even look their age. I looked vicious.
I looked so vicious.
And what now? They're all.
I don't get it. It's not fair. I don't feel like they're having the right childhood.
Agreed. You've
know
got to
what
be
I mean?
capped for a bit.
Yeah, like, and the eyebrows are full like lamination, like the Cara Delevingne brows. They're coming out the womb with fucking Cara Delevingne brows.
Just soap brow through and through. Yeah,
it's annoying. We had sperm eyebrows.
We had a lot of eyebrows going on. I did the full like starts hit block brows.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I
block
had.
brow. Yeah, that was the thing.
I actually had that till about a year ago. So that's till I got a makeup artist and she was like, stop doing that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
The block brow.
Yeah, no, it was a lot going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh, funny.
not good.
No,
for me.
I just feel like I always wanted to go to normal school because I was in private school.
Were you at private
Yeah.
school?
I know you
You've
can't
turned
see
out
it.
very well because
know.
usually you're an arse if you've gone to private
I
school.
never wanted to go ever. So I got kicked out of one and they actually
Incredible.
asked me to go back. I was like, no. You kicked me out, hon. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going.
Then I went to like this school that only has like 5 people in a class. I literally got there and fucked shit up and walked out.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually saw the girl yesterday because I went to a Halloween disco for the boys and she was there. The girl that was in my class, the 4th girl, the 5 people, the one of the people. And she was like, God, I said, do you remember me? I came there, made you all drink, made you all like turn into wild child, and then just walked out. And they were like, and she's like, all the boys used to try and see you get ready and all that. Like Matt was like, I was like, does that make you feel like shit? See, I thought you fancied me at school. All the lads wanted to see me get dressed. Fucking hell.
I'd have that on recording just to replay. I told you.
I told you
that.
People fancied me. And then I went to the next school and then did the same
How
thing.
many fucking schools did you go to?
I went to 3 different
Yeah, but you
schools.
must have made their years. Like,
Yeah, we had
someone
fun.
rocking in, fucking shit
Fucking
up.
shut up. Fucking shit up and walking out,
Too
basically.
right. Yeah, I got once I went to a viewing of a private school. Could never afford it, so I don't know why we did it. But it was called Colford. If you're from Colford, hope you're well. Long, as in ankle length, dark green skirts.
No. I'd have to put a slit up here.
Well, the thing is, I thought I could roll it, but it would look like I've got a tie around me.
Yeah,
with
fuck
all the
that.
rolling. And I thought, this isn't for me.
No, you just have to get some scissors and cut it.
Really?
I love a
like
split.
you're doing the tango.
Oh yeah,
like
I love a good split. mate.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
Yeah,
a good
do
one.
right.
I love my pins out. I've got good pins. Thank God.
What's a pin?
Legs.
Oh, I thought it was like a euphemism. I was like, I don't know what we're talking about. Good pins, I
I've got
agree.
a
Correct.
cracking
Yeah.
set of pins.
Yeah, do right.
That's, thank God. I mean, my tits are fucking down to my bunions. One's in Blackpool, one's in bloody Maldives. But yeah, at least I've got a cracking set of pins.
Do right.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how we got onto this.
I know.
But I'm going to backtrack again.
I know.
Can you talk to me about your relationship now?
Yes.
Where are you at? What's been going on? Well...
Oh, I don't even know. Right. So, I'm in the clouds right now.
Yeah, that's fair. It's the
I'm
best
in the
place
clouds.
to be.
Yeah, I think, obviously, you know, we have children.
Yeah.
And we've got a baby on the way. So, obviously, when I found all this out, I was just in my first trimester. So
The hormones are everywhere too.
Yeah. And also, you know, you've got to look after the baby, especially in the first trimester. So that was obviously a very stressful time. And also, I just was so like confused and shocked and like when the hell did he do this and stuff? It was just really hard, really hard when I found everything out. And obviously being so public as well. You know, if she just would have come to me, you know, like a girl's girl.
Everything worse as well that everyone knows.
Everyone knows. Everyone's got an opinion.
Yeah.
That was the thing, and people have such an opinion on what I need to do, what I've got to do next. And, you know, no one really knows until they're in that situation. And, you know, we do love each other. I know he's a fucking
You've been
nightmare.
together for so long as well.
Yeah, we've been together 8 years.
Yeah.
And it's a long time, do you know what I mean? And there's bound to be ups and downs. I think obviously I've not fucked up because I've been pregnant all the time. But yeah, I think 3 years in a row. But you know, there's putting kids in a situation as well.
It makes it so much more complicated.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
Like it really is. And like that's why a lot of people do split up nowadays because not saying it's the kids make your relationship, but they also break it at the same time.
I've heard this.
Yeah. And they're just amazing little things like that. They're our life. You know, the boys are our world and we love them so much. But it's just having that time for yourself and we haven't prioritized us for so long. I'm not having his back in all this because there's no excuse at all. for his actions. But you know, he is very sorry, and he feels awful, and he wants to make things right. So he is trying to make things right. He is going in the right direction. It was a lot harder for me to walk away than everyone's like, I can't believe, you know, if you get back with him, you're a mug.
Yeah, but I think that's so much easier. You know, sometimes this is a weird relation to it, but you know when you're watching Love Island, right, and someone really fucks up, and you're sat there on your couch going, she's a fucking mug, going back to it. That would never be me. And then you have that happen to you in real life, you're straight back. I think everyone can always say, I would never do that, but until you're in that situation. And even your situation, you've got kids, you've been together so long, it's so hard.
And there is a lot of love there, you know, a lot of love, like, and you know, people do mess up and stuff. Obviously, he hasn't fully cheated on me. I think if he would have full on cheated on me, it would have been a little bit different, to be honest. And I think he knows that as well. Because I think that's kind of like, that's a bit of a different ball game. I mean, the cheating thing is still kind of, obviously every article is like, cheater. I'm like, he hasn't actually cheated. But I know it's like it is insinuated as that, because it is basically cheating if you text someone else. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It is really. But especially if I did it anyway. It'd be like you full on cheated on me. I'm like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, it's a funny one. But then I've also got people saying that it's happened to them and it's made them so much stronger sorting it out and getting back together and realising. And because when things like this do happen, it does kind of bring you back together, and you start thinking of why this happened. And obviously we are seeing someone at the moment separately and together, and that's massively helping us, because it's massively helping me build the trust back up, because that's been really hard for me. That must be
hard when it is broken.
Really hard for me, especially being so hormonal, because one day I want to bloody rip his head off, one day I want to bloody jump all over him.
Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah.
I'm like up and down still. Do you know what I mean? I'm still up and down. You know, it's not going to be, you know, it's a long road really. But you know, he is, like I said, everything is going in the right direction. We you know, we're trying to just be a family really. And
I think that's quite good that you said that as well, because I feel like there's also quite a lot of stigma that is it like couples therapy kind of? There's a lot of stigma on like couples therapy that, oh, well, if you need to do that, there's no point. But I feel like it's quite healthy, because that's like a way to talk about your shit
in front of someone in a nice way. Because like, say if they've really pissed you off that day, and you feel like you don't want to say it, you can just say everything in front of him with the therapist,
like a mediator.
Well, we definitely need a mediator. We definitely need a mediator.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's better, because then we see each other's side. Like, I've seen his side of why he has felt the way. I'm not saying that what he's done is right, because it's not, and I'm fuming still. But I'm saying the reason that he has craved attention, etc., like that type of thing. You know, there's been issues that he's felt. Do you know what I mean? And there's lack of communication.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't have time to speak. It's all about the kids.
Yeah.
We don't actually have any time away with each other. So now we've started prioritising that. We've started going away. We've got a babysitter in, and just, you know, because obviously like family and stuff, you ask them and then it never ends up getting sorted. So we've actually got someone that comes and looks after the kids with my mum, and we end up having that time, and we've had such a better time.
Like, people don't really talk about how much kids can change your relationship, because there's added stress that you've never had before. And even like parenting, people have often different ways of parenting, and you don't realise that until you have kids.
Oh, I know. Well, I put something on my podcast the other week. What was it? That I use Santa all the time on Noah. I have to ring Santa, and I've been ringing him since January. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have to ring Santa. I've got the Santa app on my phone. I'm like, I'm going to ring him. 10, 9, 8. And everyone's like, you should just comfort him. I'm like, comfort him? He's screaming on the bloody floor. I've tried that.
You are me.
That's the thing with all these judgy mums and stuff, and people pretending they've got this perfect life, and they haven't. They really haven't. Like, and parenting is not easy, especially in relationships. Parenting, it is really, really tough. And I think people need to talk openly more about it. And like, you shouldn't be ashamed to go for therapy and stuff, because I think it really helps. It helps get everything out, and you end up sorting it out.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
And also, I think it's actually harder to stay with that person. I think it's easier to walk away. And
just, instead of work through it.
Well, because it actually is harder.
You're
I've
right,
got everyone's opinions.
Yeah.
I've got my family's opinions, my friends' opinions.
Yeah.
I've got the whole Instagram, socials, bloody everyone on me. Like, what you're going to do? What's next? What you're going to do? And I'm like, whoa. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I have to take myself back into a room with just me and him and just figure out.
And social media is not real life. It's not your life. And you've entered a realm that scares the fuck out of me, which is the mum realm of online mums.
I have got it going on. Yeah.
That, because you will never be right
Never,
in anything. You could
never.
cure world hunger and they'd be like, but did you change the nappy on time? And I just think, you know.
I know.
Yeah, that's just your...
the mum police are another breed.
It, mum
They're
police.
another breed.
Yeah, terrifying.
They really, really are. They're terrifying.
I'd just hide my kid. I'd be like, I've never had one. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, and that's the thing. I obviously show the boys off a lot, and you know, if I don't show them off that day, it's like, where's Noah and Jude? I'm like, I can't fucking win.
Where are your
kids? Slagged off for putting something on, but then you want to see my kids? Like, I don't get it. Like, it just drives me mad, and I think I'm trying to help people as well. You know, you're never going to win on socials, and that's the thing. Like, we put ourselves out there, and I do. You know, don't get me wrong, the trolling and stuff, it really upsets me. I've had a lot of shit going on with trolling and stuff. And it does hurt, especially when I'm pregnant and hormonal. Like, it really upsets me.
I think they'd give you a break during maybe that time.
Definitely not.
Yep.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. It's like they want to do it more.
Yeah.
They want to do it more. And I'm like, but I've just got to, like, my mum used to say, just put it in the dustbin. So I have to just go like that, swipe it to my head.
It's so easy said than done. Do you ever go looking for the comments or not really?
Well, no. I think the thing is with me, only the bad ones stand out to me.
Yeah, I go looking for it. I can have so many good ones.
So many good ones.
Actually, I want a bad one.
Yeah, I know. I love replying though, do you? I love replying if it's a stupid comment.
Show me your face. User 1284. Nasty bitch.
Like, has people not got, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get what's going on in people's heads.
I don't think they have much.
They've got. It's just so sad, isn't it? What the world we live in.
Yeah, but talking of kids, you gonna have any more now, or no more kids? What are we talking here?
Well, obviously I've got baby girl.
2, right?
I've got baby girl, and I'm obviously wearing pink all the time.
You've come in.
I mean, I think this is going to be the nursery vibes.
Just have the set.
Can I have the set?
Yeah.
This is actually, I think I'm actually going to go for this one. I'm not joking.
I'm going to see on Instagram and be like, oh, you can have the picture frames too. I don't know if that will be inappropriate, but you can have them too. Yeah, it's fine.
We just have to put like mummy milk, because I'm maybe putting
there
a bit of milk there instead of
milk.
the...
Yes. That would be nice.
But yeah, I love it.
But a girl's exciting.
No.
Well, it's like going to be a mini you.
It's going to be oh God, I don't know if I'm petrified about that.
But would you maybe try for another one just in case it's another girl, and then you're sort of like even Stevens? And then...
Well, I don't like odd numbers. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But because 3's a bit of a crowd, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, depends how big your house is. So,
okay, our mortgage has gone up. Anyway, anyway, to be fair, we've got all the rooms now. All the rooms are allocated now.
I love that. You filled all the rooms.
Yeah, filled all the rooms. Yeah, because I've got a walk-in wardrobe that we had to take 2 rooms out.
Oh no!
You would love it. It's so fabulous.
That's incredible.
It's fabulous. It's like Beverly Hills, but in Blackpool.
Yeah, of course. Love that. That is the dream.
I know it is. When people, it's like Strictly. You come in, it's feathers, sequins, tassels. It's fabulous. I just love shutting my doors. I've got mirrored doors, so either side.
Oh, I love looking at myself.
Yeah, I know. I can see every angle. I'm like an 80-year-old front and back. So I'm like, oh God, maybe it's other way. I like being pregnant because everything's just like, I love like wearing stuff that I couldn't wear, because I've got literally the flattest pancake ass.
You're speaking to me, yeah.
I've got.
Don't worry, I hear you.
You got one as well?
I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
Like, it looks like I've been in an accident.
No, same.
And I've lost it. Yeah,
same.
It's awful, yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
maybe they've gone missing.
I feel like our partners are saints, because sometimes I look at myself and I go, oh.
No, I know. Cool. I always say to Matt, I just think, I just want a big Baddie. Yeah,
there's no... If I get spanked, it sounds like a laptop closing. Same. It's awful.
And it's red raw.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm like, It's awful. It's so embarrassing. It is literally the flattest thing ever. So I'm so happy we've got the same one.
Yeah, so am I actually.
We didn't come from the same woman, did we?
We might have done.
We might have.
I don't know. There was a lot
have.
going on for me, so I think we actually might have done. Thank God for that.
Be. My dad might have been involved as well. Bloody hell, Les. We're up in clouds. Jesus Christ.
So are you scared for this birth now? Because this is, I mean, you might walk in there and say, take the day off, and you can do it now. You know what's up.
Well, yeah, so the first one, Noah got ripped out of me, and you can tell he got ripped out of me. Second one, I was booked for a section because I was petrified.
Fair.
But because I started twiddling with my tits, started getting the cholesterol collecting, it brought labour on.
Yeah. Sorry, it's again. Just the image. Yeah, it's fine.
It brought like Matt's actually had a shot of my titty milk.
I'm not surprised at all. You're saying
like,
this as if that was
squeezing
a shot.
it. I was squeezing it into the shot glass.
If
like
he does
that.
something good, you're like, open up. Well done.
I was like, I'd say that's like collagen there. Like 10 years
Anti-aging.
younger. 10 years younger, love it. It'll sort you right out.
Magic juice.
So it's like, imagine taking that on a hangover.
Too fucking right. Yeah.
I'm like that. Can you imagine?
That's actually quite a good idea. Someone write that down.
Oh, it's like magic milk. You don't even need Botox, just have titty milk.
Just have titty milk.
Oh my God. So then the second one, literally, I obviously went into the labour naturally. I was like, I just had a massive Italian. I had loads of garlic, like garlic bread, garlic bloody mushrooms, like creamy pasta.
Nice.
Everything you can imagine that would be awful for labour, right? So I've got this like contraction app on my phone, and it said,
Very
I was
modern.
like, I'm definitely having contractions.
Right.
I know, it's so weird now.
So
I used to have
fucking
notes
modern.
for hospital. I used to obviously lose them every time I used to go.
course.
I've not brought my notes. But like, you can't come for the meeting. I'm like, I need to see you. Like, I know I'm pregnant. Like, it took me years to get, months to get in with you. I need to sort the midwife appointment. I can't just go home. So it's all on the phone now.
Hey.
So yeah, it's all very technology-fied now. So then we've got I was doing the contraction. It said, if this is your second child, you need to go to hospital now. So I was like, Matt, we need to go to hospital.
The app says.
He went, no. Get in the bath, get yourself sorted. So I was in the bath. I was like, fuck's sake. So it's like period pains though, so it goes when you're in the bath. So I was like, oh, it's gone. Got out the bath, just about to watch Sing with Noah,
Of course.
our favourite film, and it was 11 o'clock at night. Anyway, yeah, he's not in a routine, that one, but the second one is. He's still in bed with us.
Yeah.
Top block. So yeah, we were watching Sing. Next minute I said, oh God, I think it's going to happen. Anyway, my full-on waters were gushing everywhere. Matthew's just done his like other comb over to the other side. He's like, Shaz, will you just take a picture of me? I've got this comb over that way. I'm like, Matt, my waters have gone, mate.
Yeah.
My waters have gone. He's like, Shaz, just get his selfie quick. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to hospital. For fuck's sake. He's like the real life Ken doll, honestly. It's so weird. So anyway, my mum comes round. She's like, you need to get to hospital because obviously it's my second one. Get there, 5 centimetres. I said, I'm still having a C-section. I am not pushing this baby out.
Again, yeah.
No way. I was like, I'm having a section. So they're getting everything ready. So I'm on my way to the theatre thing. Theatre. I'm on, not the actual, not panto. I'm not going on stage. I was on the way to the fucking theatre labour thing, right? Matt's gone to get his scrubs on. I'm pushing the baby out. I didn't realise I've never pushed a baby out.
Well,
because I had a forceps the first time. So everything's gushing and I'm like, what the fuck? And when I'm in pain, I know you can't believe this, but I'm speechless. So I was like,
surely not.
Right? And I was like, everyone was like, you're all right? Anyway, I get to the bloody tiny theatre table. Got to get on it. And they're trying to put the epidural in. I went, I've got a baby's head there. A baby's head is there. I can feel a fucking head.
Yeah.
And I just screamed the hospital down. Matt was like, we nearly missed the birth and everything. That's how quick he came. So that was an hour. So this one,
what a bargain.
I'm not even going to make hospital.
No, of course.
There's going to be no way.
Get that bath full.
But I need to be Mother Earth this time because I need to be like, come on, I
you
can
need
fucking
to, do you know
this.
what you need to do? Bit of no birth.
I did it with no pain relief. So I was meant to have a C-section. I did it with no fucking pain relief.
Fucking hell.
I've got the video, but yeah.
You could be like a Spartan warrior. I think people that do birth with no pain, I can't even I can't do
can't
anything
even go and get
without
my blood
painkillers,
taken
actually.
or anything. I'm like,
Oh, right.
I'm really bad.
Grow up now. Do you know what I mean?
need
You've
to
just
grow
pushed
up.
a whole human out
I
of
know,
there, and
and you want to see the video. It's very graphic, but it's very.
I'll pass out.
Yeah, well, you know, I remember the Italian that I had.
Yes,
I had a bit of rabbit poo. Yeah, yeah,
Goodness
that was
me,
great.
what an entrance to the world.
Yeah, I know. Matthew saw that, so maybe that's why
Garlic
he did what he
mushroom
did.
and shit.
Anyway. Maybe I should have kept my
No Italian this
plastic
time.
not
yeah.
trashy. Yeah, definitely not.
No Italian.
Definitely no Italian this time.
Well, I wish
Maybe
you luck
Chinese.
with this
That'd be
one.
even
Yeah,
worse.
I like that one. Yeah, I prefer that more. But I wish you luck with this one. I think you'll smash it. I don't know if that's the right thing to say. Name-wise?
I'm telling everyone this time because last time I had Jude,
Right.
and every fucker called the kid Jude.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to make people have this
Gigi
name.
or Penelope. You could call it penne for sure, and that's my favourite pasta.
Same.
So I think
I love penne.
I fucking love penne.
Everywhere you go, Italian, just say I want penne.
Penne.
I want penne bolognese. I want penne pola. Because my favourite pasta is the creamy chicken penne pola. Is that yours?
Oh my god!
What star sign are you?
I've just had saliva in my mouth. Leo.
Oh, I thought you said Libra. I'm Libra.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it's
but I
two
think
L's.
it's a good thing. Yeah,
I
exactly.
think, yeah. Oh, Leza.
And with that, it's been incredible. I've got one more question to ask you before we finish. Right, ask all my guests this.
Yeah.
If you had one bit of advice to save Grace, me, what would it be?
Oh, God, to save
Dig
Grace.
deep.
I think the mummy milkers would save Grace.
Yes.
I think that's what would save you.
Yeah, just my milky mums.
The milky mummers.
Yeah.
The mummy milkers would save chuffing Grace.
Yeah, actually just clip that as the intro. People will flock. Thank you so much. Do you want to plug anything while you're here? Where can people find you?
Well, I've got my podcast. You need to come on mine.
I'll fucking be there.
Yeah, the naughty corner. We love being in the naughty corner.
Yeah, say no
and I'm doing pantomime.
What panto are you doing?
I'm doing Aladdin.
Come on.
And I'm a baddie with a bump.
I don't remember that character, but I'm doing that. What's that?
So I'm doing pantomime in Blackpool. If anyone's in
Lovely.
Blackpool,
Yeah.
come and see me. You have to come down to
I've
Blackpool.
never been Blackpool, actually.
You need to come.
I'm going.
It's so much fun.
The Tower.
You've got Eiffel Tower.
You've got the
the seaside.
Yeah.
You've got the casinos. It's basically Vegas on
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I'll be there.
But Vegas on crack. But yeah, we've got obviously where I do pantomime. It's right where the pleasure beach is with all the rides and everything.
Love that.
So I do it there, and I'm starting on the 23rd of November till Christmas Eve.
Goodness me.
I'm going to be out here.
Yeah, that's a dangerous game for you.
No, I'm going to be full on bumperlicious. I don't think I realised like how pregnant I was going to be.
Yeah.
But obviously,
They're going to have to keep altering your costume.
I know.
Week
I
by
know.
week.
I'm going to be like, I've got sciatica as well. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be a
Fucking
right
hell.
one. I'm gonna be right Granny Basher.
Well, that sold it to them. Go and watch it.
Come and watch
if you want to see a bit of
sciatica.
sciatica.
Come and see Shazza.
Yeah.
Baddie with a bump. Baddie with a bump.
It's been so good to have you on. I've had a blast. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, I've loved it. Feel
been-
right at home.
As you should. You're home. And I can't wait to see the nursery.
Oh my God, I know.
Looking like this.
I'm copying it.
Come
It's
on,
my inspo.
I'll take a percentage. If you've been watching, give it a like and subscribe. And if you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review. Bye.
Ta-ra!
Ta-ra, loves.